Quinn.
How's it going?
Hey.
How are you?
Good, how are
I'm
you?
Michael. I'm a PA here at the practice. What brings you in today?
So, my wife's been telling me that I've been like more irritable lately, and like I've been feeling tired more. But I mean, she said the other night I like stopped breathing for a little bit or something like that. So she told me to come in and get checked out.
So you've been feeling irritable, you've been feeling tired, and you thought or you think that you stopped breathing.
That's what my wife said.
And how did your wife know that?
Apparently she said that she was awake and she heard me stop breathing for a little bit and then start again.
Okay. Just from a general standpoint, was that the first time that your wife ever noticed that you stopped breathing?
Yeah, that's all she ever said to me.
Okay. And then can you elaborate on your other symptoms a little bit? So you had trouble sleeping a little bit, right? And then can you elaborate on your other symptoms a little more for me?
I mean, I've been more irritable. So, I've been getting angry about, like smaller things, I guess. I don't think I'm irritable, but that's what she says, and she really thinks I should get checked out. So.
Okay. Well, I'm happy you came in. So when did these changes occur where you started noticing what was going on?
I think she told me like 3 nights ago that it started, and I've been feeling irritable and tired for the past probably week or so.
Okay, so 3 nights ago was the time it started where you had problems breathing while you slept. Yeah. About a week ago is when you started feeling irritable?
Yeah.
Okay. So in between that span from when you started becoming irritable to when you noticed a little bit of problems with your sleep, was there anything that you did or any events that took place that you think that could have led up to that?
Not that I can really remember. I just go to sleep at night and, I sleep.
Like you normally do?
Yeah, like I normally do.
Okay.
But nothing's changed at all.
Nothing's changed at all?
No.
Did you notice anything in regard to irritability that, anything different, any life events that, have changed?
No, I'm just, the normal work stress, but that's all. Nothing else major.
Okay, great, thank you. So, does anything make the symptoms worse, your irritability worse, the sleep worse?
It's pretty consistent. I'm just tired and irritable. But, I didn't know I stopped breathing, so I don't know if anything makes that worse or not.
Okay, you don't know if you stopped breathing, so that's definitely something we're going to look into further. Do you think it's getting worse at all? Is there a chance that perhaps, your irritability is getting better, getting worse, about the same?
Probably about the same.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
And in reference to your problem sleeping, did you notice any effect? Did you wake up thinking like, what happened, or did you just what? Can you elaborate?
Just like throughout the day, I would just feel like more and more tired, and every once in a while I'd take a nap, but I usually don't do that.
Okay. Yeah, that's something we're gonna look into for you. Now, you said this hasn't happened before. Am I correct?
Not that I know of, no.
Okay. And how would you describe? Can you elaborate a little more on what it feels like, your irritability, that you call it, or your wife calls it? Can you elaborate on what it feels and if anything else seems a little off?
It's just that, like, something that happens or something that somebody says just, like, irritates me more and, like, gets me wound up a little bit. But that's all I can really describe it as.
Do you have any pain at all?
No, not really.
No pain?
No.
Okay, thank you. Okay, is there any time of the day that you feel maybe better, less irritable, or any time of the night that you think you really tend to wake up more often?
Throughout the day, I'm just like, it's always like that tired feeling. But no, nothing doesn't get worse throughout the day, it doesn't get any better, it's just kind of like constant.
Okay. you tell me a little bit more about what happens? Like, what's your routine before you go to bed?
You know, I'm usually like watching some TV, like with my wife, or like playing with the kids. But you know, just go to bed. Honestly, I don't do anything crazy. It's not like I go and take a run right before I fall asleep or anything. But like just the normal, you know, brush your teeth. You know, just get ready.
Okay. How's your diet? Can
Probably
you elaborate? Can you elaborate on what you eat? And
I mean, I travel a lot, so it's kind of hard to get, you know, home cooked meals all the time, like healthy home cooked meals.
yeah.
So I do tend to see that I'm eating out a lot more,
Great.
just because I'm out of the area.
What do you do for work?
I'm a traveling sales manager for a battery company.
Traveling salesman.
Yeah, I like run, you know, like the northeast part of our sales team.
Great. So how do you sleep while you're traveling?
Fine. I mean, the past week when I was traveling, just tired, but that's it.
Just tired.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you ever feel stressed or sad, nervous, or can you elaborate on your feelings when you're traveling? Do you like traveling?
It just depends on what place I'm going to. If they have good sales, then I'll be happy. If they don't, then, you know, get a little stressed out on how to make them better.
Okay. Do you exercise?
No, I don't really get a chance too often. I mean, I play around with the kids and stuff, like in the park,
Yeah.
but I don't, like, get to go to the gym or anything like that.
Okay. Thank you. And how's your relationship with are you still married?
Yep.
You said. And are you married to a male or female?
No, my wife.
Okay, your wife. And how's your marriage?
Good. Good. We've been together for 15 years now, so doing good.
That's great. And have things been has your marriage improved?
Yeah, there's no problems.
Any problems at all?
No.
No, that's good. Happy to hear you guys get along well. How are your kids?
Good. They're 8 and 6.
Great.
So,
And you have a good relationship with them?
yeah.
That's great. Okay, I just wanted to go into a little bit into specifically your past medical history, medications,
Okay.
things a little more specific and pertinent to your health.
Okay.
So, do you take any medications at all?
I take lisinopril for my blood pressure.
Okay, great. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, and do you know what dose you take of that?
I want to say it's 12.5 milligrams.
12.5 milligrams. Okay, and do you take a pill form?
Yeah,
Okay. And how many times a day?
just once a day in the morning.
Cool. Thank you. Do you have any allergies?
I mean, seasonal allergies, but nothing that I'm like allergic to or anything.
Seasonal allergies. Okay. Have you ever had an allergic reaction to anything?
No.
No. Okay, great. I'm just going to ask you a couple of specific questions in reference to allergies. I just wanted to know if you have them or don't.
Okay.
Latex allergy?
No.
Iodine allergy?
No.
Chlorohexidine allergy?
No.
Okay, great. Okay, so in reference to your past medical history, when you were a child, did you have any major illnesses, any diseases that were concerning?
I had chicken pox, but I think that's it, honestly.
Chicken pox?
Yeah, just chicken pox.
Okay, and how did that affect you?
I was out of school for a couple of days. I was itchy.
Itchy, out of school
Yeah.
a couple days.
Yeah, that was it.
Great. And what age did you have that?
I think I was in kindergarten, so what's that? 5, 6 years old, something like that?
5 or 6 years old.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have anything else besides chickenpox?
Not that I can remember, no.
No.
Nope.
Okay. And I'm just going to go through a couple of diseases on top of what you told me, and just would like to know if you ever had it.
Okay.
Measles?
No.
Mumps?
Nope.
You said you had chickenpox?
Yes.
Correct. Rheumatic fever?
No.
Scarlet fever?
No.
Polio?
Nope.
Psychiatric disorders?
No.
Childhood immunizations?
I got all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I shouldn't go over them if
Yeah,
that's
that's
alright
fine.
with you. Polio?
Yep.
Okay. MMR? That's
Yep.
measles, mumps, rubella.
Yeah.
H flu?
Mm-hmm.
The tetanus?
Yep.
The diphtheria?
Yep.
Your pertussis shot?
Mm-hmm.
Hepatitis B?
Mm-hmm.
Chicken pox?
I got it, but it was obviously it didn't work.
Yeah, it's okay. And pneumococcal?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. Now your adult illnesses. Besides what you just described to me, have you had anything that has been concerning or has hurt you at all?
A couple, like during the winter I get, like a sinus infection every once in a while, but
Okay. And how long do
Nothing
those
major.
really stay with you for?
I mean, if I catch it early and I head to the office here, usually only a couple days.
A couple of days, maybe. And that's really all?
Yeah, for the most part, that's it. I don't think I've ever had like a major medical issue.
Okay. Do you sleep better? A little backtrack. Do you sleep better when it's cold, when it's hot? Do you use the AC while you sleep?
I mean, I'd rather be cooler, but
Do you put it on? Is it a little too cold or is it?
no. Like if I'm too cold, I get up and I turn it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just gonna go over a couple common diseases that a lot of different people have,
Okay.
and I just want to let you to let me know if you have it.
Okay.
Or ever affected by hypertension, which is high blood pressure.
Yep.
Yep. Diabetes.
No.
Tuberculosis.
No.
Heart disease.
No.
Lung disease.
No.
Kidney disease.
No.
Thyroid disease.
Nope.
HIV.
No.
Seizure.
Nope.
Cancer.
No.
Asthma.
No.
And hepatitis.
No.
No. Great. Okay. And your hypertension. When were you diagnosed with that?
When I was low 20s, 20, 21, 22 maybe.
21, 22. Okay. And how old are you now?
I'm 42.
42. And why do you think you were diagnosed with hypertension? What?
It runs in my family.
Runs in your
Yeah, I think it's the genetic portion.
Okay, genetic portion. And what has that been like for you?
It's been fine. Just take the pill every day and I'm good.
Okay. So the medicine that you told me, the lisinopril is for your high blood pressure,
Mhm.
right? Okay. So your blood pressure is pretty in check. And
Yeah.
you haven't had any problems with it.
Nope.
Do you try to eat better?
I try
Work
to.
out?
I mean, whenever I'm home, I try to eat well. But like I said, when I travel, it's who
Tough.
knows.
Yeah. Who knows what's open?
Yeah.
When you're on airplanes and stuff. Okay. So I'm just going to go into a little bit of family history.
Okay.
Just from a general overview, do you know anything about your family members, your parents, your siblings, your children, any diseases that stick out to you?
I mean, the high blood pressure runs in the family. That's on both my mama and my dad's side.
High blood pressure on your mom and dad's side.
Yeah. Both of my siblings have it.
How many siblings do you have?
Just two.
And how are they doing?
They're good. They just have the same blood pressure issue, and that's it.
That's it. Okay. Are you close to them?
Yeah.
Do you see them at all?
Yeah, every once in a while we get
Every
to.
once in a while.
Yeah.
Great. So your mother and father only hypertension that you
Yeah,
know of?
that's all I know of.
Okay. And your grandparents? On both your parents and on both your mother's and father's side? Do you know
I
if
mean-
they had anything?
My guess would be high blood pressure somewhere in there, but I don't really know much about them. Okay, I'm just gonna. I know you already elaborated on what you thought they had. I just wanted to make sure. I'm gonna list a couple of diseases, and you can let me know if they had it. Okay.
Headache.
Like just the occasional here and there, but
Okay.
nothing to worry about.
Occasional. Seizure disorders?
No.
Stroke?
No.
Mental illness?
No.
Suicide?
No.
Substance abuse?
Nope.
Thyroid disease?
No.
Coronary artery disease?
No.
Hypertension?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Elevated cholesterol levels?
No.
Diabetes?
Nope.
Asthma, lung disease?
Nope.
Tuberculosis?
No.
Renal disease?
Nope.
Arthritis?
No.
Allergies?
No.
Symptoms reported by patient? I'm just going to list those. Any cancer?
No.
Genetically transmitted diseases?
No.
Okay, great. Thank you for that. So where were you born? I'm just going to go into a little bit of a social history about your life.
Alright, I was born in Philly.
Born in Philadelphia, great. And how was that, growing up in Philadelphia?
It was good. Fun. Good block, and had good neighbors.
That's great. It's always nice when you have
Yeah.
good neighbors. What was your childhood like?
Pretty typical, played some sports, hung out with kids in the street, Other than that, just normal stuff.
That's great. Besides the chicken pox, right? Which
Yeah.
eventually got you. But
Yeah, that got me, but that's it.
yeah, well, I'm happy to hear that. You got better. You
Yeah.
had a good childhood. What's your highest level of education?
I have a master's.
Master's, okay, great. What's your master's in?
Business.
Business, great. That's why you travel so much.
Yeah.
Your occupation is what specifically? I know you travel a lot.
Yeah, I'm a regional sales manager.
Cool. And who do you work for? If you're okay with that.
Yeah, it's a battery company, so it sells anything from train batteries all the way down to golf cart batteries.
Nice. Besides your current occupation, did you do anything in the past?
No, I've pretty much always been in this field.
Okay. You said you're married.
Mm-hmm.
Can you elaborate on your living environment a little bit? How many? Do you have any steps? Do you have any levels?
We have 2 levels, so probably like 12 to 14 steps maybe.
12 to 14
Yeah.
steps. And is that tough for you to?
No, it's pretty fun. It's pretty simple.
Okay. And how many household members total do you have living with you?
Let's see, we have 2 kids, me and my wife, so 4 of us.
Cool. Okay. And do you have a general feeling of safety at home?
Yeah.
Good neighbors.
Mhm.
Right? So, do you have any pets?
No, not yet.
No. Do you have any recent or long-term stresses in your life?
No, like I said, just like the occasional work when a certain place isn't doing well.
Gotcha.
That's it.
Were you in the military at all?
No.
Okay. And how are you financially?
We're stable. We're pretty good.
Stable.
Yeah.
Great. And what do you do in your free time, leisure activity?
Whatever the kids want to do.
Yeah, or they take over?
Yeah.
Kids are kids, huh? Do you have a support system?
Yeah, I have my family and a close group of friends.
Do you go to church? Or are you part of any
Occasionally.
religious...
Yeah, I occasionally go to church.
What religion are you?
Catholic.
Catholic. Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you elaborate on your activities of daily living, such as do you bathe yourself, do you dress yourself, do you
Yeah.
go to the bathroom by yourself?
Yep, I do all that.
Great. Just a little more of the daily activities.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feed yourself?
Yep.
Do you do your own grocery shopping?
Yep.
Do you prepare your own food?
When I'm at home.
Yeah, right. I'm sure you and your wife both, right?
Yeah.
Do you do your own laundry?
Yep.
Do you do your own bills?
Yes.
Do you do your own housekeeping?
Yes.
Great. I know we went into your diet a little bit, but do you have any food restrictions? Things that you don't eat or can't eat?
No. No.
Do you think you have a good variety in your diet?
When I'm
Besides
home.
when you travel.
Yeah, when I'm home I do. I have
Yeah.
a good mix of veggies.
You elaborate on veggies, meat.
Like when I'm at home, some chicken or some type of red meat, and then 2-3 vegetables. So.
2 pieces of broccoli. We gotta focus on moving around and trying different vegetables. Do you have a typical breakfast that you eat?
Maybe some eggs or cereal. Just depends.
Great. Breakfast is a really important meal.
Yeah, it just depends what's around the house and what's around the hotel.
Yeah,
So.
exactly. But I'm happy to hear that you eat breakfast.
Yeah.
Very important meal. Do you eat lunch and
Yeah.
dinner, as you said, is always good. Do you drink a lot of water?
Yeah, I usually try to drink like 60 to 70 ounces a day.
Okay.
So.
And do you ever feel dehydrated or feel sluggish because of that? You ever feel like you don't drink enough water?
Every once in a while, but not too often.
Okay. And what do you drink? Any caffeine? Do you drink any energy drinks, coffee?
I drink a lot of iced tea.
Iced tea.
Yeah.
Okay. What type of iced tea do you drink?
Just unsweetened. Just the tea.
Too much sugar, right?
Yeah.
With the regular iced tea. What type of container do you drink that in?
Whatever it comes in. Normally
Whatever.
just like a bottle or
Yeah.
whatever cup.
Yeah. And how much do you normally drink?
Of iced tea?
Iced tea on like a normal day.
1 to 2 cups.
1 to 2 cups,
Yeah.
okay. Just a general question. Do you smoke?
No.
And have you ever smoked before? No. Any desire to ever try?
Nope.
Good. Happy to hear that. Does any of your family members smoke?
No. Not that I know of.
You said you exercise, right? Sometimes.
With the kids, yeah.
With the kids, you run around.
Yeah.
Well, what do you do with them?
Whatever they want to do. If they want to play tag, we play tag. But
Yeah, that's great. It's always good to be involved.
Mhm.
Run around with the little guys. What do you do to stay healthy, do you think? Anything in particular? Such as, like, do you wear your seatbelt? If you go bicycling with the kids, do you wear a helmet?
yeah, I always do that.
Do you put on sunblock?
Mm-hmm.
Do you put on sunblock on the kids?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Gotta make sure they're protected, right? Do you lock your medicine cabinet?
Yeah.
Do you lock your chemicals such as household cleaners in a cabinet?
We don't lock them, but they're in a place that the kids can't reach.
Okay, great. Okay, I just wanted to elaborate on your sexual history a little bit, if that's
Okay.
right with you.
Mhm.
So, you said you're married to a woman, but have you ever been with a man?
No.
No? Okay, so just one.
Mm-hmm.
How many sexual partners have you had in the last year?
Just my wife.
Just one. Okay. And if you ever feel uncomfortable with what I'm asking you, it's totally fine.
Okay.
We can just ask different questions.
Right.
What type of contraception do you use?
I mean, my wife is on the pill, but that's it.
Okay. So, no condoms?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to kind of just go over the fact that although your wife is on birth control, it's still important to use condoms for safety against different sexually transmitted diseases that you can still be at risk for.
Mhm.
So I definitely encourage all my patients. Okay. What's your usual weight?
Like 260 maybe?
260. Okay. Do you have any recent weight changes at all?
No, it's been about the same.
Okay. Does your clothing fit looser or tighter than before?
The same.
The same. Okay. Have you had any weakness?
No.
Fatigue?
I mean, a little bit with that tired feeling, but
Okay, just a little fatigue. Have you had a fever at all?
no.
Okay. Have you had any rashes?
No.
Lumps?
No.
Itchiness?
Nope.
Skin dryness?
No.
Have you had any dramatic color changes?
No.
Have you seen any changes in your hair or nails?
No.
Have you seen any changes in the size or color of your moles?
No.
If you haven't.
Nope.
Okay. I'm going to just go into a little bit more questions. If this is going to feel like probably a million questions, but we're just going to try to get through it as quick as possible, okay? So, have you experienced any headaches?
No.
Have you had any head injuries?
No.
Any dizziness?
No.
Any lightheadedness?
No.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thanks.